It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos.
It's raining tacos out in the street. Tacos, all you can eat. Lettuce and shells, cheese and meat. It's raining tacos. Yum, 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 yummity yum. It's like a dream. Yum, 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 yum.
Of a universe humming a tune with sparkling crystal souls aglow. A part of thee in the key of what we know to be every part without me. Knows only two can make it light. You'll live forever tonight.
would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes, listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. One minute I held the key, next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you've gone it was never, never an honest word. And that was when I ruled the world. It was the
Greetings. Welcome to the E.X.T.I.N.C.T.I.O.N installations. I am your personal assistant and I will guide you through the trials. The installation has the capacity of adapting and changing gravity and velocity. For this trial, gravity will change every 5 seconds. Good luck. In this trial, you must carefully time your movement with the platforms. In addition, each button press reduces gravity. Good luck. For the last trial, your speed will be tested in a high-level setting of velocity. Good luck. The trials have been completed. Use the elevator to leave the installations. Thank you for participating in the trials. Results have been logged. Your performance during the trials has been registered. You are dismissed. A spaceship has been prepared for you. Survival was not a test parameter. Your outcome has already been determined. Goodbye.
Lately when I see my reflection staring at me, I don't recognize who's inside. Guess I'll wait for the day when I don't feel so out of place in this town. Safe and sound, I'm stuck in a cycle I can't break. Now something has to change. I was never meant for the starlight. What if I tried? I could shatter the stratosphere.
many times, too many times. I won't waste any more seconds. Put the rock that I keep in my arms on the ground. It's weighing me down. The fear inside, always brave, even though I'm still afraid. I was never meant for the starlight, but what if I try? Strongest speed, nothing can stop me.
Vision. Cupid hit me with precision. I wonder if you look both ways when you cross my mind. I said I'm sick of chasing. You're the one that's always running through my daydream. I can only see your face when I close my eyes.
Can I get a kiss? And can you make it last forever? I said I'm about to go to war. I don't know if I'ma see you again. Can I get a kiss? And can you make it last forever? I said I'm about to go to war. I don't know if I'ma see you again.
I said, okay, my infatuation it translating to another form of what you call it. Oh yeah, I ain't met you, I've been looking, stopped and waiting for, I stopped the chasing like an alcoholic. You don't understand me, what do you mean? It's them rose to the cheeks, yeah, it's them dirt colored eyes. Sugar, honey, iced tea, bumblebee on the scene. Yeah, I give up my bakery to have a piece of your pie.
20 vision. Cupid hit me with precision. I wonder if you look both ways when you cross my mind. I said I'm sick of chasing. You're the one that's always running through my daydream. I can only see your face when I close my eyes.
symphonic prayer is here. It's all around you. It's all around you out here. And if the whole world is crashing down, fall through space out of line with me, where the emptiness we leave behind arises.
Astro. Yeah. Sun is down, freezing cold. That's how we already know. When it's here, my dog will probably do it for a Louis Bell. That's just all he know, he don't know nothing else. I tried to show him Yeah. I tried to show 'em. Yeah. Gone on you with the pick and roll. Younger flame, he in sicko mode.
Nathan's here with all the ice on in the booth. At the gate outside, when they pull up, they give me loose. Yeah, jump out, boys. That's Nike boys hopping our coast. This shit way too big. When we pull up, give me the loot. Give me the loot. Was off the Remy, had up at post. Had to hit my own now to duck the news. 24-hour lockdown, we made no moves. Now it's 4 a.m. and I'm back up popping with the crew. I just landed in, Chase B mixes pop like Jamba Joe's. Different color chains, think my jeweler really selling fruits. And they joking, man, know the crackers wish it was a news. Sunset.
Surrender, retreat, we all in too deep. Plan for keeps, don't play us for weeks. Surrender, retreat, we all in too deep. Plan for keeps, don't play us for weeks.
I was listening to the ocean. I saw a face in the sand. I picked it up, then it vanished away from my hands. I had a dream I was 7, climbing my way in a tree. I saw a piece of heaven waiting patient for and I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive and I can't complain. But no, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. I was painting a picture. The picture was a painting of you, and for a moment I thought you were here, but then again it wasn't true. And all this time I have been lying, lying in secret to myself. I've been putting sorrow on the forest place on my shelf. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive and I can't complain. But no, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. But I kept running for a soft place to go. And I kept.
I've been looking through my memories. I've been trying to see your face, but you're moving like a mystery, and you look the other way. If you found me in the pouring rain, would you let me in? Would you look into your memories? Tell me where you've been. When the sun is going down, I feel you coming closer, counting minutes like I feel at home. I see you light up the sky, dancing the night aurora. I see the stars in your eyes, believing the light is aurora.
Don't cry, snowman, not in front of me. Who'll get your tears if you can't catch me, darling? If you can't catch me, darling. Don't cry, snowman, don't leave me this way. A bottle of water can't hold me close, baby. Can't hold me close, baby. I want you to know that I'm never leaving, 'cause I miss the snow till death will be freezing. Yeah, you are my home for all seasons. So come on, let's go. Let's go below zero and hide from the sun. I love you forever, oh, we'll have some fun. Yes, let's hit the North Pole and live happily. Please don't cry no tears now, it's Christmas, baby. My snowman and me. Hey. My snowman and me, baby. Don't cry, snowman, don't you fear the sun. Who'll carry me without legs to run, honey? Without legs to run, honey. Don't cry, snowman, don't you shed a tear. Oh, hear my secrets if you don't have ears, baby. If you don't have ears, baby. I want you to know that I'm never leaving, 'cause I miss the snow till death will be free.
I can't be convinced. It's just a matter of time till you see the dagger. It's a special of mine to cause disaster. So prepare for the
Right now I'm in a state of mind. I wanna be in like all the time. Ain't got no tears left to cry. So I'm picking it up, picking it up. I'm living, I'm picking it up. I'm picking it up, picking it up. I'm loving, I'm living, I'm picking it up. I'm picking it up, picking it up. Loving, I'm living, so we turn it up. Yeah, we turning it up. Ain't got no tears in my body. I ran out, but boy, I like it. I like it, I like it. Don't matter how, what, when, who tries it. We out here vibing. We vibing, we vibing. Even when it's raining down, can't stop now. Can't stop, so shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. And if you don't know, then I know it, babe. Know it, babe. Yeah. Right now I'm in a state of mind. I wanna be in like all the time. Ain't got no tears left to cry. So I'm picking it up, picking it up. I'm living, I'm picking it up. I just want you to come with me. We have another mentality. Ain't got no tears left to cry. So I'm picking it up, picking it up. I'm living, I'm picking it up. Even when it's raining down, can't stop now. Shut your mouth. Ain't got no tears left to cry. I just want you to come with me. We have another mentality. Ain't got no tears left to cry. So I'm picking it up, picking it up. I'm living, I'm picking it up, picking it up, picking it up. Loving, I'm living, so we turn it up. Yeah, we turning it up.
let everybody know I'm done playing the game. I'll break out of the chains. You better buckle up, I'll pour another cup. This is my poem, so drink it up, my friend. This story is mine. I went to hell and back to find myself on track. I broke the code, like Ammonites. I just gave it some time. Now I found paradise. I broke the code. Yeah. Let me tell you a tale about life, but the good and the bad, better hold on tight. Who decides what's wrong, what's right? Everything is balanced, everything's light. I got so much on my mind, and I've been awake all night. I'm so pumped, I'm so psyched, it's bigger than me, I'm getting so hyped like oh, let me taste the lows and highs. Let me feel that burning flame. This story is my truth. I went to hell and back to find myself on track. I broke the code, like Ammonites. I just gave it some time. Now I found paradise. I broke the code. Somewhere between the O's and ones, that's where I found my kingdom come. My heart beats like a somewhere between the O's and ones. That's where I found my kingdom come. My heart beats like a drum.
more photos, no more logos, no more chokeholds. We on Bezos, we get payrolls, trips to Legos, connect like Legos. Make this final, make this my eyes closed, burn false idols, Jesus disciples. I can feel your pain now, I done bled my vein now. New level the game now, simulation change. No more problems, no more argue, no more asking who really are you. I know the real you, you know we feel you, you know he is you, you know we with you. Straight from Beirut, Chicago, Beirut, Ukraine, we pray to, you pray, we pray to. Never too late for him, save you. This show, movie, cause no one can play you. Devil, lay down, devil, lay down. This that level, make devils pray now. Hold up, no peace, hold up, police, don't call police.